What if I told you the most dangerous striker in world football doesn't just score goals, he hunts them? Imagine a player with the sprinting speed of an Olympic athlete, the strength of a heavyweight boxer, and the clinical coldness of a specialized surgeon. This isn't a creation from a video game. This is reality. A machine, a monster, a goal-scoring weapon. This is the story of how Erling Haaland became the world's best striker, and the terrifying reason why defenders around the globe have spent the last 5 years having nightmares about him. Haaland was never normal. While most kids in the small town of Bryn, Norway, were playing for the joy of the game, Erling was different. Yes, he was born into a football environment. His father, Erling Haaland, played at the highest level for Manchester City and Leeds United. But Erling didn't want to live in his father's shadow. He wanted to cast a shadow of his own. The skinny kid phase. At age 15, Haaland wasn't the physical giant we see today. He was actually quite thin, but this was a blessing in disguise. Because he couldn't rely on strength yet, he was forced to master movement. He studied the greats, Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Cristiano Ronaldo, not just for their goals but for how they manipulated space. While other kids played for fun, Haaland trained with a terrifying purpose. Speed drills, strength conditioning, hours upon hours of finishing until his boots were worn through. He studied the game like a scientist, analyzing the geometry of the goal. And slowly, as his body finally caught up to his ambition, something dangerous started forming. The world first truly noticed Haaland when he exploded onto the scene in Austria with Red Bull Salzburg. It started as a whisper, then became a roar. In the Champions League, the toughest stage in the world, a teenager was doing the impossible. A hat trick on his debut against Genk, goals against Liverpool and Napoli. He wasn't just scoring, he was laughing while doing it. The Dortmund evolution. Then came the move to Borussia Dortmund. This is where things got scary. The yellow wall is one of the most intimidating sights in football, but Haaland walked into that stadium like he owned it. Remember his debut, coming off the bench against Augsburg and scoring a hat trick in just 23 minutes. At Dortmund, Haaland proved he wasn't a system player. Big teams, he scored. Champions League nights, he scored. The Revierderby, he scored. The tactical breakdown. What makes him different? Elite positioning. He knows where the ball will be 3 seconds before the defender does. Ruthless finishing. He doesn't aim, he executes. Robotic movement. His double move in the box leaves world-class defenders looking at the grass, wondering where he went. Here, what most people don't see, the invisible work. Haaland treats football like a high-stakes mission. He doesn't just go home after training. He lives in a state of constant optimization. The diet. He famously eats a heart and liver diet, the same nutrient-dense food that fueled ancient warriors. The sleep. He wears blue light filtering glasses at night to protect his circadian rhythm and uses specialized tech to track his recovery. The focus, no distractions, no excuses. This is not luck. This is discipline. When he says he sleeps with his 5 hat-trick balls, he isn't joking. They are his girlfriends for the night. That is the level of obsession required to separate a good player from a legend. Then came the biggest test, the Premier League. Haaland joined Manchester City, the most tactical team in the world. The critics were ready. The league is too physical. Pep Guardiola's system doesn't need a traditional striker. He won't get the same space he had in Germany. He proved them wrong in 45 minutes. He didn't just adapt, he colonized the league. 36 goals in his first 35 games. Back-to-back Golden Boots. The treble in his first season. He silenced the loudest critics by turning the best league in the world into his personal playground. He showed that when a machine meets a mastermind like Pep, the result is total dominance. So, what makes Erling Haaland the world's best striker? It's the combination of 5 maximum traits. Physical power, he can outmuscle any center back. Incredible speed, he clocked a top speed of over 36 km/h. Perfect positioning, the ball seems to find him, but it's really him finding the ball. Cold-blooded finishing, he has no pulse when he's one-on-one with a keeper. Elite mentality, he is never satisfied. The scariest part, he's still improving. He is working on his right foot, his heading, and his link-up play. If this is the base model, the upgraded version is going to be unstoppable. From a skinny boy in Brine, Norway, to the most feared striker in the history of the sport, Erling Haaland isn't just a player. He's a problem that the best tactical minds in football still haven't solved. We aren't just watching a great striker, we are watching the evolution of the position itself. We are watching one of the greatest of all time, and he's only just getting started. If you want to see more deep dives into the lives of football's greatest icons, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. The journey is just beginning.